Pew! Pew! Huh? Ah!
Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another part of the Syracuse campaign. Today we're actually defending Buck's antenum from a very, very large force. So we're going to see if we can do it. It doesn't give us much chance of winning. If I went to the auto resolve, you'd see that it classes as a close defeat. Win chance none. We'll see if we can prove that wrong. They do just have a huge amount of men. They also have ballista, which I still don't have access to any of those weapons yet, which is puts me at a bit of a disadvantage. We don't have a lot of hoplites, and I think we've got 4 units of pikes, so we can keep them at bay in strategic positions on the map, or where I choose to defend from. We have a fair amount of javelin men, a couple of units of cav, which I may keep to try and send round to their ballista units once most of my forces are engaged. And hopefully the morale of my units will be higher, so I can just keep them pinned down. But we'll have to see. Oh, it's scary. Right. I'll be honest, I would need to pick very selective points to defend from. And we do have a fairly good defensive position if I defended here, here, here. And then I'm going to keep my cav here. The mob can just... You can stay there. Pikemen, you fellows can defend this point. Or is that coming up a hill as well? So we'll see if we can actually get them to defend there. So coming straight up from the hill to try and take them out there. We'll also stick unit of javelin men. All my missile units I'm going to take out of skirmish mode.
Yes, Commander.
I'll stick another unit there. The archers can actually go right at the back as well. Another couple of units of pikes. Probably stick them there. And I guess the hoplites, we'll use the mercenary hoplites to hold this position. Where they should be able to hold quite well, I would have thought. And then we'll keep the rest of these guys in reserve and just see where we can stick them. It'll be interesting to see where their reinforcements are going to come in from. Alright.
And help in our defense. But we mortals must do our parts as well.
I will probably send a unit of hoplites to help out the pikemen here as well.
Advance at speed by your command.
And you fellas can always go here.
Understood.
But I would not like to be the person that has to come up against that. How is our general in terms of skills? Hasn't got an amazing set of skills. I'm not sure if they're going to try and take advantage and come up here. If they do, I may be in for a world of hurt. Do I have any spare hoplites to spare?
Missile infantry ready. Spear infantry at your command.
The
Mob.
light hoplites.
Infantry. Ready.
Well, we'll send a unit of hoplites there in case they do decide to come that way. Are they... I thought for a second they were going to start sending in their... Ah! So that's one of their generals coming in. Rain down fire on them. That's good.
Pikemen.
And then again, I guess we should probably steady them. Though we probably won't need to at the minute, because that fatigues them. Okay, so the general's already routing. They're sending more cav. I'll probably get these to stop firing, actually. and we'll just let them break themselves here. However, if they are in range, feel free to fire. But as they come against the cav here, remain steady, boys.
We await your command. Quick march! Javelin men!
And we'll get them to hold fire once again. No one's coming up from this direction yet, except for skirmishers.
Missiles awaiting targets. Yours to command.
So we'll try and take them out with the slingers.
Javelin men! By your command.
Because I don't want them to keep taking a pounding. They're not really at the moment, though. They're doing okay. Velites are going to come over from this direction. So at the minute, it is just this unit of pikes that's taking a bit of a hammering. However, they have reformed.
Archers!
And I'm going to get the archers to stop firing as well.
Holdsmen! Ready and waiting. Yours to command. Fire on the
Please kill them.
enemy!
Hoplites can chase down those Velites. Now, once all of these fellows have come round and picked their attack path, their cavalry is taking so many casualties here. What's happening to our unit?
Missile infantry ready. Fire!
Sally and Cav.
Commander!
So they're already shaken. So things are starting to become a bit more even. I'm going to wait for the perfect moment to release my cavalry upon the ballista. That's if they even manage to use them effectively.
Hoplites! Move the legs now!
Okay.
By your command, advance at speed!
So I think they're sending their cavalry at me again. Stab, stab, stabbity. To the max.
Javelin man!
Okay, and now we're managing to chase down these fellows.
Ready! By your command.
Good. The more we can chase down and kill now, the better it will be later. So, which direction are they taking?
Pikemen! Watch your flank!
Are they in danger of being flanked? They are on this side. However, I think it's probably too late to change my tactic here.
Hoplites! Javelin man!
Okay, we'll move the javelin men back behind
Quick march!
the pikemen now.
Melee infantry and
They've done their job.
By your
And move the
command.
hoplites around because they're about to waver and flee, I would hope.
Hoplites!
Okay.
Yours to command!
Feel free to fire whenever you like, fellas.
Pikemen!
But they're going to start applying a lot of pressure here. And it's time to send my cavalry up to attack the ballista.
Advance! Hoplites ready!
Luckily I do have more men to use here. Italian cavalry shaken, so they're using all of their cav fairly quickly.
Ready and waiting.
Light hoplites, I'll probably move them down here soon.
At speed. Pikes! Keep the steady pace.
We can give these guys a second wind. least I thought we could. So that is the... Get the pikemen to go in to attack. Probably send the hoplites in as well. So they took lots of fire from the ballista, and they still are. Right. Luckily most of my units are still intact though. It's a shame these pikes have had to take such a hammering, and hoplites for that matter. So we'll send these into flank. This is a total huge melee going on here. I have no idea what's going on. However, I imagine their spearmen are getting a bit screwed over here. They can pursue these ballista units in here. Hopefully just wrecking them. Because if I can break this army, then that will mean the Etruscans, or Samnites, sorry, the Samnites, don't really have a whole lot of men to throw at me anymore. Okay, so I guess we'll move these back.
As you command. We await your command.
I will send my general to support the troops here.
Citizen cavalry. Break the lines.
Cavalry can finish off that unit of ballista, then come charging down and into these guys, into the levy slingers.
Spear infantry ready. Hoplite.
Okay. We'll get them to run. It'll be interesting to see what these levy slingers decide to do. Levy skirmishers, Italian spearmen. So they still have a fair whack of troops to send at me.
General.
Okay, we'll get those to come down. We've got the hoplites going in to go around for a bit of a flanking manoeuvre. Not sure what these guys are planning on doing, however it'll probably fail. We'll start to send the pikemen towards the front here. Just hoping that I still have enough men to defeat them. Not sure what they're planning on doing. This here is just a complete and utter... Well, I'm not sure what to describe it as really. I think we've taken out a lot of their generals though, seeing as most of them were, I think, cavalry. What's a whistling shot? What will that do? A whistling shot causes less damage but has fearsome sound. No, I don't need to use that, I don't think. Here comes the cavalry. Those levy slingers are not going to know what's hit them. I believe my cavalry is quite winded now though. Ah! They've realised too late. That's what I like to see.
Melee cavalry ready.
So they have routed. We'll just send... probably send the unit into the back here.
To a charge! Citizen cavalry.
And that is causing a bit of a rout among some of the units at least. Quite a few of the units now. So if we can get those hoplites to come in. Move the camp back. Okay, so the Italian spearmen are currently confident.
Double time.
No. I'd say just stay there, please.
Citizen cavalry! For glory!
Pike infantry at your command.
Where did my...
British!
Oh, here we go.
Citizen cavalry! Advance! For glory!
So that should hopefully finish off most of the current units they have fighting up on that flank. A ton of them are shattered.
For British! Ready!
Send those guys in to break their formation. Do they have the Syracusean colours despite being mercenaries? Kind of. Where are you going?
Engage!
Cavalry. I would have liked to have chased all them down. I probably still can if they break.
For British!
Orders.
Yes, Commander!
They should start to fall fairly quickly now that they have pikes going to their side. Men into the front. Oh, where did they come from, the little gits?
Advance! To charge!
That was fairly annoying.
General!
Okay, so is that one of their generals? Publius. You can't get away that easily.
Marching on double time.
Chase down all of them. You guys can even join in if you want. So, we have hopefully, in this battle, ruined the Etruscans. Or was it Samnites? I think it's Samnite. Oh my god, I can never remember. I don't know why I can never remember that. You would have thought I'd be able to. I wish I had more cavalry to chase them all down. There's a lot of levy skirmishers all shattered. But just go straight for the ones. There we are. Keep chasing them. Keep chasing them. This is so satisfying to actually be able to watch all of these men be cut down. I imagine a few hundred will get away, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Probably more than a few hundred, actually, based on this long line. Wow. So their certain victory turned into an utter annihilation. And this could be a turning point for the Syracuse campaign, you never know. Okay, I'll leave it for another few seconds, but I imagine most of them will have gotten away now. That Italian spearman unit needs to be slaughtered a little bit. Every direction they tried to flee, they have been chased down. I think even the mob are getting on this. Yes, go mob. Okay. So, I think we've captured a whole bunch. And that was a heroic victory. So they have they've got 800 men in their army remaining. Those 2 units of pikemen held the line. There we go. Right, so... what to do with all of the captives? We could release them. I tend to release my captives. Oh, they're the Samnites, okay. Right, so our general's leveled up, as he should, for that amazing victory. Spear arm units to upgrade. Then we'll go for the general. what to... I think we should still focus on the economy a little bit. Probably go for the public auction, unless there's anything in philosophy or construction, which I don't really need at the moment. Now, here, in barium, we will have to get that sorted out before we... Construction completed, consecrated ground in Croton, so now everything is all good down there for now. Our nobles leveled up.
Wits and words are yours.
Manipulation. That would be quite useful, however, we'll go for that. For civil administration. The Samnites, I'm surprised they haven't pulled back.
Ready for orders.
If I left Buxentenium...
Gathering supplies.
Okay.
We hunger for battle.
I may as well finish some more of them off.
To victory! I'm afraid we
Enemy army
cannot.
routes.
For the gods!
Enemy army retreats.
We cannot do that. To battle!
Okay, so they are just being pushed further and further back.
To victory!
None of them willing to face me. So finally, they decide to come out. Pretty much all of their forces are now destroyed. Our units of cav have gone.
Advance! Commander!
Could I actually march on that? What kind of garrison would they have? 6 Italian spearmen, 4 mob, 2 levies and 2 slingers.
We hunger, laying siege to the settlement!
Okay, so we're still being replenished. We can't recruit any men. Barium, I think this would rebel if I left.
Finding shelter.
It would. And I think it's going to rebel anyway. We'll see. We'll wait another turn.
At your command.
Right. And I'm aware my money situation is dire just because I have these mercenaries, but
Commander!
I'm willing to take that at the minute. So nice, after all this time, for them to almost be defeated. Rebellion imminent in Seminium.
At your command.
Ooh. So they are going to rebel no matter what I do, so I may as well march on
Besieging settlement.
here.
Let them cower like kennelled dogs.
And I'm just going to occupy it, so
Ready for battle. Commander.
they don't become too rebellious. Okie dokie.
Ready for battle!
Hmm.
None will escape!
Okay, so I could auto-resolve this and I'd still win. And with that, the Samnites have been conquered. Which makes quite a change.
We hunger for battle!
Yay! My power knows no bounds, apparently.
Ready for battle!
That will be a rebellion. Oh. Okay. However, we have... Yeah, so that's minus 74. That'd be why.
Ready for
Okay.
orders.
I have no money.
We hunger for battle.
We'll get rid of these. And
At your command.
so our economy should start to get a bit better once I've definitely secured control of this area of Italy. And I'm going to end the episode here, so if you have any advice for me what to do with this current situation, because we have pretty much wiped out the Etruscans, I'll just see if maybe Carthage will be a bit more amenable.
Welcome, honored emissary.
Darn.
Trade with
Well,
you.
you know. The Etruscan League. Would you like some peace?
Speak quickly and well. Speak ill or slowly and...
Well, never mind.
Peace. Peace.
But if you have any advice for me, let me know. This will be probably the last part I record of the bulk recordings. So until next time, everyone, I bid you good day.